Hey guys, Shootersmallz here, back for another YouTube video. Today we're going to do the Battlefield 1 review. So we're going to go over some good things and some bad things. Things I liked and things I didn't like about the beta. The beta is still going on. It's got a couple of days left as of today, when I'm recording this. But I think it ends on like Thursday. Today's a Tuesday, so if you haven't already, if this video comes out on time, you guys should definitely play the beta. It is awesome. Let's just jump into the positives. We'll start on the positive side. Obviously, it's a new game, so the look, the sounds, and the feel are awesome. Like, it looks spectacular, the detail's spectacular, the guns look spectacular, everything looks awesome, as you know, what you would expect. Sound wise, everything sounds awesome. Like, the tanks are beast, and they have a really low rumble about them, and it's kind of sexy, you know. The guns shoot and they shoot awesome and sound really good as well. They have like a thump. It's like a dun, 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 dun. Like, it's almost like you're there. And the feel, it feels just like a Battlefield game should. If you guys have played Battlefield games in the past, it's gonna feel really similar to you. There's a couple of weird things about the guns, not weird things, but different things about the guns, but other than that, it feels exactly like a Battlefield game should. It doesn't feel corny, it doesn't feel fake, you know, everything feels really good, it's smooth. So those are some of the, you know, 3 basic positives that you would expect. Another thing would be, you know, the SMGs, not the sniper rifles. All the other guns are really good at close range. Now, on the flip coin of that, they're really bad at range. Anything but a sniper rifle at range, you know, you're not gonna kill. You're not even gonna hit a hit marker. Like, it's night and day, in my opinion, from, you know, sniper rifles versus any other gun. Sniper rifle is long range, all the other guns are like really short range. You're not going to kill anyone at medium to long range if you don't have a sniper rifle. But that's kind of on the negative side, that the range of those guns are, in my opinion, they need to be increased. Now, we are obviously in the beta and we only have access to, what, 8 guns? So there's going to be way more guns. That might help bridge that gap a little bit in the full game. So I'm not overly worried about it, but just something to keep an eye on. Another positive would be the sniping. The sniping is really fun. I think it was really fun in Battlefield 4. They've increased the muzzle velocity of the bullets, so there's not a whole lot of bullet drop. There's still bullet drop, but it just makes the bullets come out faster, so it makes sniping a little bit easier and, in my opinion, more fun. So sniping is awesome, especially if you're in the sweet spots. Now, I don't know if you guys know about this, but each sniper rifle has different ranges and they have different sweet spots. So if you're in that sweet spot for whatever particular sniper rifle you have, most of the time it's going to be a one-shot kill, which is really good if you're doing the sniping, but it's really annoying if you're the one getting sniped. So sniping, I think, is really, really fun. Another positive would be airplanes. Like, they sound amazing and they look really cool too. What makes it fun to use an airplane is the controls. So the left stick is just your throttle and your brake, so just fast, slow, that's all it does. And then the right stick controls, you know, the airplane itself, so, you know, up, down, whatever motion you want to do. So it's really simple, and they're really kind of easy to fly. It's still, you know, kind of hard to shoot people, you know, like another airplane or people on the ground, but that will come with practice. But overall, I think the airplanes are really easy to control, which makes the game more fun, in my opinion. So some negatives. Now, keep in mind, this is the beta, and there's only one map, and there's like 8 guns you can choose from, so it's very limited, and a lot of things are going to change when the full game comes out. But just some things I didn't like. Snipers. Now, I talked about how I loved it. If you are the sniper and you're pretty good at it, it's really fun. But if you're not doing the sniping, you're going to be getting sniped like crazy. And snipers are, in my opinion, are overpowered. Now, I think there could be numerous factors in that. I think one could be the map. It's the biggest map in like Battlefield history. We only played one map, so obviously it's wide open. There's like one little town part, but even in the town, you're getting sniped. So you're running across the map. Doesn't matter where you're at, you're getting sniped, which could be really annoying. And especially if you don't have a sniper gun, you can't reach out to those people. You can't even hit them if they're at medium range. They have to be pretty close if you want to drop them. So hopefully those can be addressed with a different map, maybe more guns. So like I said, talked about earlier, more guns might bridge that gap. Maybe we'll have some SMG type guns that are a little bit longer range, or assault rifle type of guns, not just the sniper rifles. But another thing I think is overpowered, and I think it's overpowered by a long shot, is horses. Now, obviously, they're fun to use, and it's really fun to, sword someone's guts out. That's awesome. You have to be on the right side, by the way, if you want to. You can't like sword them with your left hand or whatever, which is whatever. But I think all in all, horses are really fun and really overpowered. I can't tell you how many times I was, out in the open, but whatever. This huge map. It's kind of hard to be not out in the open and get snipered basically by a guy on a horse, a ways out. And if you don't have a sniper rifle, you can't shoot him. I mean, you can shoot at him, but there's no way you're hitting him. And, one shot, boom, you're dead. And the dude's on a horse, moving. Like, are you kidding me? It should not be that easy to hit someone on a horse, in my opinion. If you're riding a horse, you get a special gun. It's kind of like, I don't know what you want to. It's not a sniper rifle, but it's a pretty long-range weapon. So if you hit someone in the head, it's a one-shot kill. Boom, done. Otherwise, it's a two-shot kill. And it's relatively easy to hit someone when you're riding a horse. And like I said, in my opinion, it should be pretty hard to hit someone when you're riding a horse. I think it's safe to say in World War I, if you were on a horse and attacking, say, infantry or tanks or whatever, you probably didn't kill a whole bunch of people. You probably got your ass kicked. So in my opinion, horses should be more of a transport vehicle per se. Maybe add a couple more, but make it like really hard to shoot someone on the horse. So basically the only, I want to use a horse to get from point A to point B, you know what I'm saying? Right now it's like if you're on a horse, you might want to stay on the horse because you can get way more kills when you're on the horse than, when you're off of it. So, in my opinion, they're overpowered. Should make it a little bit harder to shoot someone. And the one-shot kill on a horse, that's ridiculous. Another, I don't know. I'm trying to be a little bit nitpicky here, but when I was flying the airplane, they're really easy to use. But I was expecting more dogfighting, when I was flying around, I saw maybe 1 or 2 enemy airplanes around. Okay, maybe that's enough, but it would be epic if there was 5-on-5 airplane battle above the battle itself and everyone shooting at each other, airplanes coming every which way. That would be cool. Now, they might address that with, an all airplane game mode in the full version, which would make sense, but I'm just trying to be nitpicky. It would be cooler. It would be, it'd be more fun if there was maybe a couple more airplanes for each team, in the air. That way you could, you could see the dogfight battle going on in here. I think that would be really cool. But overall, I think the game is awesome. I think it has way more positive than negatives. The negatives, I was just trying to be nitpicky. And I think most of those negatives will be addressed when the full game comes out. You know, different guns. They might tone down the snipers a bit, and maybe tone down the horses a bit. So, but overall, the game is awesome. It feels awesome. It looks awesome. If you guys have not played it, you should. Let me know what you guys think. Have you guys played it? What are your opinions on it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? What's overpowered? Let me know all down in the comment section. Go ahead, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video.